All right, welcome back to Daytime Tri-Cities. Once again, we are live on this Monday morning right here in historic Jonesborough, Tennessee's oldest town, getting you ready for the 30th annual Garden Tour and Tea. It is such a fun event. We are here now with Nancee Williams, the president of Tuesday's Garden Club. And Nancee, it is wonderful to be talking again this year about this fabulous garden tour. I know you guys put a lot of work into it.
We do. It's a combination of two clubs, the Tuesday Garden Club and the Schubert Club. And all the ladies that belong to the club pitch in and help. And they're all throughout the gardens during the tour also, which is great, and at the tea. So we're excited about that.
And this year featuring 6 different private gardens, and these are folks and gardens that really take you to that next level. You talk about inspiring, wonderful ideas you're going to get.
They're amazing. I stopped at one the other day to give them some water, and I just couldn't get over how beautiful their yard was. And about 3 years ago, they bought the property, and they've done remarkable work with it. It's never been on the tour before, and it's just gorgeous. People are going to love what they've done. It's very creative too, and that's the other thing we like about it, is that people are very welcoming in Jonesborough. We want to be that way, and they invite you in to show you what they've done. So we have master gardeners that volunteer, we have our own members that volunteer, and then the homeowners that volunteer. And during the tour we have the tea that goes on for a couple of hours, and all the women in both clubs make all the food. And it's delicious.
Yeah, you said there's both sweet and savory, and it's all elegant. It's just kind of lends itself to a garden tour.
It is. It's really lovely. And we started wearing hats 30 years ago because of the sun, of course. But we continue that tradition. So there are women that say, I don't look good in hats. And I always tell them, I can make you look good in a hat. I can make you look good in a hat.
And you make these beautiful hats. Yours even has the little tea set right here on the rim.
It does. I have a big time. I don't have any kids, but I can play with this. This is fun.
And you said, too, there's an etiquette, I think, among gardeners. When they make something so beautiful, they do want to share it, and they want to encourage others, and they love to share stories and learn from each other.
Exactly. And they're very good about knowing what plants do well and what shrubs do well, native plants. They've done their homework, and some of them are becoming master gardeners. One of the ladies that's on tour this year is becoming a master gardener. So she's going to some rigged classes. It's a tough course, very tough, but it's wonderful. I mean, their property is beautiful also. So we chose 6 homes that people wanted to spend more time in their gardens instead of being rushed. So we limited to 6 this year, which is great.
And it's a walking tour, so folks can kind of make their way through.
They can, and we have 2 buses that are available for people who don't want to walk the hills. Jonesborough doesn't look really hilly until you start walking it.
Yes.
Ask anybody that's walked it a lot. It's hilly. So we give that as a convenience for them, which is great. We have water stations, and when they check in at the visitor center, they get a program that tells them where everything is located. It's very, very well organized.
And of course you have the tour, but then I feel like every year more gets added to it. So you've got this wonderful tea. You've also got different plants, I understand, and vendors that will be set up downtown.
We do. We have vendors that are concentrating on outdoor things too, which I really love. There's a woman that's been using china to make outdoor decorations that you can use and put in your garden, and I think that's such a clever idea. So they're going to be at the Storytelling Center right on the main street, and they open up earlier, and they'll be open until 5 o'clock.
That's wonderful. And for so many people, this is one of those events. As soon as those tickets go on sale, they want to be part of this. This is something they come back to year after year.
They do. And it's very reasonably. We have not put the price up in years. It's $20. You can go through the visitor center, which Jules is going to give you more information about. But it's very well organized there. They're given a swatch so that when they come to the tea, we know that they've already paid for their admission. And we have tents set up so that they can sit out and not get burnt by the sun. So we've
learned over the years.
We have learned over the years, and we try to make it very elegant for everyone. So the ladies work very hard.
Yeah, it's a very special day. All right, well, thank you, Nancee. We're going to give everybody some information. If you would like to get your tickets, as she said, tickets are still available for this event. It is coming up on Saturday. That information is there on your screen, and when we come back, we're going to talk a little bit about this particular garden and some of its history. Stay with us.